What's good, my huggers and kissers? So apparently a Tesla outside of Trump Tower recently just caught fire, and there is a bit of an uproar. So we're gonna look at this and see what actually happened.
All right, play it.
All right, boom. So it's obviously sitting here. This is just some security footage of like outside of the hotel where some of that stuff was occurring, and boom, a gas. So you see like there's like
Copy.
sparks, right? See how it's like this is those are clearly fireworks. Okay, now when we look at how basic combustion works, right? Basically, and so I think Trump during like his presidential run was kind of hinting at hydrogen engines, and the reason of why he doesn't like the hydrogen engine as a convenient way to mobilize yourself around wherever location you want to sort of navigate, is the fact that when you add a oxygen molecule to a gaseous explosion, when it oxidizes, the flame is like 10 times more. It's catastrophically 10. It's like it's literally double the atomic release. And so things like this, this is an electrical vehicle. So this is all electrical. If this was gaseous, it could possibly be worse. And so a lot of people are hinting at this being a terroristic act based on the symbolism behind it, the fact that it's in front of Trump Tower, obviously there, and then it's an Elon vehicle and the front of it exploding. Obviously the news is being a little bit brought forth, a little bit weird that any of this had occurred. So when we look at this, it's kind of like, whoa, this is kind of bad. The car just exploded. So Elon Musk went to Twitter to like kind of break down what he may be thinking the actual cause of the explosion is, or he apparently says that like the Teslas have like an update every single time, or like every single Tesla basically has a update, like real-time update of its status, and apparently he says that it was fine up until this point. So let's see his coherence behind this whole debacle, because this is crazy. This is crazy. You see right here a tweet from Mario Nawful. You've probably seen him if you've been on Twitter. Cybertruck that is detonated outside of hotel was packed with fireworks style mortars. It says that this is a tweet from Elon. It says the whole Tesla senior team is investigating this matter right now. We will post more information as soon as we learn anything. We've never seen anything like this. Okay. And then after that, he goes to say, we have now confirmed that the explosion was caused by a very large firework and or bomb carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck. So this is a rented car, and unrelated to the vehicle itself. All vehicle telemetry was positive at the time of the explosion. Scrolling down here, says lawful enforcement carefully believes it was most likely intentional, or law enforcement, sorry. It says hard to see as an accident with the timing of it and the optics of it. Crazy odds something like that happens at all, let alone the day of an ISIS attack, if it's just an accident. Classic. And then up here, where is it at? Oh, I'm closing it out. And then right here it says that Tesla vehicles transmit their health continuously, the state of their health continuously. So I think that they may have been able to look inside the details and say, hey, this was what happened, etc. That it was a rented car. Now the fact that it was rented is obviously a terroristic act, because obviously they're not going to spend the actual money to then buy to obviously explode it. Like if you're already exploding it, then why would you ever, it's so obvious. It's clear as day what's happening, now, and the fact that it's in front of the Trump Tower is a little bit weird, right? So they're trying to basically symbolize what they believe the next 4 years will be. Now, I don't know if that's the case, but we'll see. I mean, maybe not. Okay, so now that we've kind of gone over everything, I think that this obviously is an explosion of some sort of detonated device. The fact that there were fireworks, I think the fireworks just may have been in the frunk, because I think that, wait, no, it had to be in the trunk and the frunk, possibly, because I think that like there's a back thing and then there's a front thing, and I don't think that like I don't think there's an engine like in any of those areas. I think it's all under the car. So, and you can see like from the explosion, happens under the car first. Clearly this is a intentional attack. Now I mean, we'll have to see like what actually transpires from this. I don't know if anything bad will. Maybe Tesla stock goes up or down, who knows. Hopefully it goes up, but regardless, I believe that it will be, it's obviously like a sort of a symbolism based on the fact that, you know, January 1st, the start of the year, Trump's about to get inaugurated. It's going to be some like big dilemma, whatever. It's kind of crazy. It's a little bit weird. Kind of sucks ultimately. But regardless, and I think somebody did end up harmed, or somebody did end up getting harmed. There was a guy standing next to it, so there were a few injured. Just bad biz overall. There was another angle that it got exploded from. Let's see. Here's the other angle, so you can kind of see like this is like after it exploded. So obviously somebody was like recording, like, you know, trying to see what's happening, and boom. Oh my lord. Oh my god. And it had like a continuity in spontaneous combustion. It's very interesting. Wow. This obviously is supposed to be some sort of symbolism. Now I think this is obviously, you're trying to solve a political problem with violence. I guess you could say is in some way effective in sending a message, but ultimately I still think that it's a bad thing to portray overall, right? Like, as they say, violence is never the answer, even though, you know, violence is kind of how we even got this whole construct, but whatever. Regardless, it's fucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. And I really believe that anybody who would go to lengths to do this clearly does not care about the life and decency of others. So this is obviously an act of terrorism. Oh, this sucks. And I'm just glad, you know, nobody got harmed. There was nobody in the vehicle or like nothing like that, or nobody got like, I don't think anybody, you know, was fatally harmed, maybe. But this is the start of 2025. We're in for a bad one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's about to get wicked, bro. It's about to get so wicked. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. Yeah. So that being said, I mean, that's gonna really wrap us over today. Just kind of talk about that. I'll see you guys on the road. Peace.